What's up, guys? It's your favorite realtor, Timberlynn, and I am back with another episode of Property Pro Tips. Before I get started, make sure you like and subscribe. Leave a comment below if there's anything that you would like me to discuss on any of my little episodes. You can also give me a call as well, 225-800-2064. I'm going to drop that below, and make sure you're following me on Instagram. But today, I am looking for those people that are looking to diversify their real estate portfolio and continue to build that generational wealth. So today I'm going to be talking about rental property, buying and flipping, crowdfunding. That's what we're going to talk about. All ways in which you can become very wealthy in this real estate market. So let's get into it. All right, guys, so let's talk about rental properties. That's going to be number one. With rental properties, there's so many pros and cons. So first, we're going to talk about a few of the pros. Pros is that it is passive income. It's income that is guaranteed monthly to cover the mortgage on that home and have your little extra spare change to spend on the side. Appreciation. Over time, your rental property will build value, building that equity and value in that home. Tax benefits. When you purchase the rental property, you can definitely take advantage of a lot of the tax benefits that come with it. And then lastly, property diversification. So with buying these rental properties, you can diversify it in so many ways. You can get rental homes, you can get rental condos, vacation homes. It's just so many ways to diversify it. Now, a few of the cons, it's not all glitz and glamour. A few of the cons is when you get a rental property, you automatically become a property manager. Are you ready for that? As a property manager, now it is not the easiest of jobs, but it can definitely be done. But if you don't feel like doing it, obviously you can hire outside property managers such as myself, but you automatically become a property manager. You are on call for your tenant. You know, wherever goes wrong in that house, it is your responsibility to fix it unless you put it in that lease paperwork. And other things, just vacancy loss. You know, you do run a risk of, you know, maybe you can't get a tenant in for that month, and you have to make sure that you have enough money in your kitty to cover that mortgage and take care of that home until you're able to get a tenant in there. So those are a few pros and cons that come to rental properties. Next is going to be flipping homes. So let's talk about that. Okay, so buying and flipping homes. So some of the pros as far as buying and flipping homes is you get these homes at such a low rate that, you know, and you can flip it. Like, let's say you purchase this home for $25,000, you can flip that home and sell it for $100,000. It's just a quicker return on that investment. And then you get creative control. So when you buy these distressed homes, when you're going in to renovate it, you can do whatever you want. So if you want to add granite, you want to add wood floors, you're fixing that home. You automatically become like an interior designer, which is so much fun. A few of the cons, when you purchase these distressed properties at such a low rate, you may run into renovation problems. You may run into plumbing issues, structural issues, and it just may be a little bit more than what you bargained for, but in the end, I promise you, it would be worth it. And lastly, as far as that goes, with the buying and flipping homes, just regulatory challenges. That's what I was going to say. Regulatory challenges. You may run into different permits and things that you may have to get, which can kind of delay that renovation process. But again, in the end, it's definitely a good idea, you know, to give it a try. All right, y'all. And lastly, number 3 is crowdfunding. Crowdfunding gives you the opportunity for investors to invest in a vast diversity of projects, whether it's commercial, you know, apartments, multifamily, things like that. You have the opportunity to invest in so much, and, you know, you'll get your return. But a con to that is, like, you don't really have much of a say-so, like in the renovation projects or what's done. You're just kind of investing at those funds and, you know, waiting on your return from the investment. But all in all 3 of these are ways in which you can build generational wealth for your family, diversify your real estate portfolio. So again, to go through them, you have your rental properties, you have buying and flipping, and you have crowdfunding. So I appreciate you tuning in to Property Pro Tips. And make sure you leave a comment below. Again, I'm gonna keep these coming. And if there's any topics that you would love for me to discuss, just make sure, just maybe inbox me and let me know. But if you're looking for a real estate agent in Louisiana, I'm here. I'm gonna again drop my information below. And thanks for tuning in to Property Pro Tips.